Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to this another tutorial video. Okay, so here is Videopad. I have opened it, and the tutorial that I am going to make today, it's about the animation also, how to animate in Videopad. So we'll start. I will just start with this background which I got from the internet, and there it is. Make sure to check the resolution. How much is it? Okay, this is. That is it. So you can change it, no worries later, but it's about animation, so let's start. So let's say I will add the title. For adding the title, you can press Ctrl T and there will be this text appearing. Okay, so I will add here is, let's say, my channel name, and I will align to center. Okay, let's make it like that. The outline thin, and like the color, just it should be matching a little like that, and the text color, there it is. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, so I will now animate it. You can see I play it, there is no animation. What animation means that I will just give I will insert some keyframes so that when you play it, the text will play. So here is the effects button. When you click it, you will see this. Okay, so let's add the effect that the text will just come near to you. So that is here in the scale. Where is it? This, you can see when you just hold your cursor, it will just give you that little animation. So I select that. Okay, now this will appear. So without doing anything, if you just change this, you will see that the text is changing the size. I'll change it back to 1. Now to animate it, here is your timeline. So move it to the start, and here is the keyframe. Click it. So when you click, whatever the scale is at that start position, the text will copy that, and at the start the text will have that scale. Now when I move it to the end and I change the scale, so it means that it will change its scale throughout the time. There you can see. So that is called the animation. Okay, so now we'll go into the detail. You can see there is more buttons also visible there, but we will get into that later. And there is 2 lines, one is for horizontal and one is for vertical, so that both are constrained, means both are changing at one time. If we change it separate time, then it will be like not a correct ratio. Scale will just go like you see here. uh, okay, you can see, you can also select there and change it. Now you will see there its scale just went too small. There you can see it's not correct ratio, so I'll make both at same, that is 0.69. Okay, alright. Now another effect which I will insert is, let's say, the glow effect. And how will you make it? There is another glow effect here, but that one is not the correct one. This one. it will just take some time to process the animation. Here you can see when this line here turns green, then you can just see it correctly. So you can see that glow is not working because it works on the still images, and this is text, and also you can see there some glow is appearing. Yeah, you can see when I turn it 0 it becomes, yeah, there it is. So that also is it, and here you can make a more glow with the shadow. So there I inserted the shadow effect. I'll just hide this. So what the shadow does is it will create the shadow. Yeah, blurriness means how much the shadow is spread. We'll make it near. So you'll just have to be patient with it because it takes a little time. I don't know why Videopad is because my laptop is fast enough to perform it, but still. Anyway, so you can see the shadow appeared there. To make it glow, we'll give it like that color. Come on. Yeah. Okay, that is the glow. And here if I change the blurriness, it will just shrinken the shadow. You can add 2 or 3 shadow effects to make the glowing more attractive, but I think for the sake of tutorial that is enough. Okay, now we can animate this also. All what you see here you can animate, even in this also. In the scale, what we animated is only this part, base X, offset X, that we didn't touch, and we don't need to because we don't want to understand that, right? Yeah. So come here to glow. This is opacity. Opacity is if you just change it to 0, shadow will disappear. Okay, so we don't need to animate the opacity. What we will animate? What we will animate? What can we animate? The blurriness. Yeah. When it is far, the blurriness will be more. So turn this on first. You will see here this line. It is constant line on 36. So when it is far, the blurriness will be more. And now insert the key. Press it. It will copy at that moment of time. 61. Now when it gets near, the blurriness will decrease. Come on. It's recording? Yeah. Okay, so come on. Yeah, there you see it. Yeah. So you can animate everything in Videopad. Okay, now I will animate this background. So same thing, I just selected, and then here the scale. For this I will also make the scale, but what I will do here is at the first frame I will make it bigger, and at the last frame it will reach back to 1. Come on. So what it will do is there you see. Okay, but what now happened is when I applied the scale, the picture aspect ratio changed to 16:9. So when it becomes at the end, this one, the one is not completely fitting there, but that's no problem. We'll just increase it a little so it can just fit there. Yeah, still it is animating there, you can see, and it looks cool. You can add like, let's see, let's say, okay, I will just move it up. The same I copied in the center between the text and the background. It is the same, yeah, but I'll just hide this text for now. What I am doing is I will make like in the center this one is far, this one is nearer, this one is the nearest, the text is the nearest. So first, okay, so at the first frame make it more bigger, and it here also make it like, you know, so it gives different motion. I will just apply the transparency to see the background and this one, you know. And later I will apply another effect and you will see it. Okay, you know, instead of this, that was not correct process, so again I put it in the center, and that scale will be there. Put another scale, okay, and make it a little higher. No animation in this one. Now apply the transparency for the moment, just to see. Come on. Come on. Okay. Alright. Let's try. Okay, I will. That is the transparency. This is the first scale. I'll just move this scale below that to see any difference it makes. Okay, and also you can just make it like this. No, Control Z. I just want like there is a different kind of you know, pairs in between both. So the previous one will have more higher scale. In the first frame, and once it goes smaller, that's too much. Okay, there you can see between these both that effect I wanted to achieve, like depth kind of effect. Okay, now remove this transparency and apply this another effect called the green screen. Don't know why the hell it is taking time. Okay, so select here this color, because when you select that, it will just make that color disappear and only the other colors will remain. You can see what happened there. If I just hide this also, come on. Okay, you see that color gets disappeared. So fading means like to spread that color ratio more. You will just know what does it mean. It's too much. Okay, so it is working. Yeah, there, I think a little more decreased also, like let's say 20. Alright, just give this one also. And the text also. And there you can see what effect I wanted to achieve. For this one I will just make the color a little lighter, so it will change the selection of the color and different colors will then be transparent. You can see what happened here and also here. Okay, another effect you can put here. I'll just hide these to make it quickly processed. Okay, in the background frame, this one, I will add the blur. So it will animate from blur to no blur. This is the blur, and similarly insert here also. Create a keyframe at the start, and when you move it back, this will be 0. Yeah, Maybe at the start you can decrease it even a little because it looks too blur. Okay, it is working. Yeah, and this, yeah. Okay, so this gives an effect like a glass. You can see it, it looks and here in the I'm using the screen recording, so, and also this is a playback. It is not the complete rendered, so it will not show a full quality preview. When it's rendered and you see it, it will be so, it will look so attractive. Okay, so I hope you got the idea of the animation. We started from here, this one, and now we started from there, but let's go through this. In the scale, what we did, if you select this, that will be just hidden. Animation is not deleted, it is still animating. And in this one, hide this because we didn't animate this, we just animated these two horizontal and vertical both in the same line. So in the first frame it is that, in the last it is that, in between it just interpolates its own points, and this inserts the keyframes. You can hide it, unhide it from here. You can see that effect was there. We'll look at every frame one by one. This is that. And this is that. And this is all. So now I will just cross that, and I will export it to this one, this format I like, and this, we'll give it a name, title, animated title. Yep, and create. So that's it guys, thanks for watching, and leave a like and subscribe, and make sure to leave a like to this video and subscribe, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe also, and if you don't mind, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and that's it guys, thanks for watching, and share this video and like and subscribe. Okay, take care. Okay, that's it guys.